Hi everybody and welcome to video 6 in our Buzz into Spring series. This is also my LineDotArrow design team project, in addition to it being a large collaboration project. Now the kit that I'll be using is Buzz into Spring with 22 pages from LineDotArrow and Buzz into Spring with 22 pages from Nonstop Papercrafts, which is the collaboration. In addition to that, there's also an add-on kit from each site, and it's sepia and black and white, and that's 44 pages on LineDotArrow and 44 pages from Nonstop Papercrafts. So that's 120 pages. See, I finally recalculated it and got it correct. Now, there's also going to be giveaways so that you can get additional pages, and you can get the main giveaways from LineDotArrow and Nonstop Papercrafts. Check their YouTube channels and their Facebook groups to get those freebies. Their Ko-Fi shops is where the link you're going to get from the YouTube videos, but there's a video every week that shows you what the challenge is. Okay, so now once you've gotten your freebies and your kit and all that good stuff, or kits actually, and all that good stuff, add-ons, then you can start making your projects. So post pictures of your projects on these 6 Facebook groups. Give it a minute to focus. The LineDotArrow Junk Journal group, Nonstop Papercrafts, TwosistersJam, Haystacks Crafty Corner, Sweet Pea Papers, and Junk Journal Tutorials, and more. And when you post your pictures on these 6 sites, normally it's 5, then you will get entries into the drawing at the end of the month. So if you use just the freebies, you get 1 entry. If you use the freebies and the papers, you get 2 entries. And if you use just the papers, you get 2 entries. Okay, the drawing's at the end of the month. And yeah, that's it. There's 18 prizes because there's 6 Facebook groups, and there's 3 prizes in each drawing, and you can win once per Facebook group, so you could possibly win 6 times. Okay, getting good at this. Alright, so now I've been busy. I've been a busy bee while in between videos, and I have stamped this. I think it looks better. I stamped this one with a different stamp, and then I added this, and that was our empty writing page that I didn't know what I was going to do with. We've still got that. Added the card there. And I added magnets, which I forgot to add when we were creating the page, or pages. Then on this page, I don't think it did anything. I stamped this one down the center. And on this page, I added an uptuck, a really large one, with a really large writing card. So now today we're going to do 11. And this is what we need for that. I still haven't decided on the closure. I've got the 2 circles, because I'm thinking of doing that. But I've also thought, I'm going to put you on hold for just 1 second. I've also thought that we might tie it shut with a ribbon. Now that's going to make it pretty fat in the book, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. If we had put this page on the back, then, you know, I wouldn't feel so weird about it. But I really want to put this on page 11. So we'll just see what happens. Okay, this is going to be our paper. This is going to be the card. I've inked this. Now, we're going to do the top flap, bottom flap closure with a card inside. Pretty standard page. These are the papers I've picked for the top and the bottom pieces. Now, I'm going to use the bottom half of this one because for the beehive, and then the bottom half of this one for this beehive. Okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to figure out how long I want them to be. Because I want to have, how is that shorter? By that much. Okay, let's make them the same length. Oh, they are. What is up with my brain? Why did it come out not? Because they're both short. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're going to leave a gap, but I'm just surprised. So what we're going to do is we're going to decide, and I think I want them 3 and 3, so I'm going to make them 3.5 by 3.5. So we have a 1/2 inch to score it and flip it over. 3 and 3, 6, and that'll give us 2.5 in the center. And that way we can see our card. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do 3.5. I'm going to have to calculate on that one. It's a little farther up on the page. So let's do 3.5. And let's okay, so now let's score the 1/2 inch on the bottom, and I'll score a 1/2 inch on the top. Yeah, I think I want the sepia on the top. I wonder with all the black if I should do both as a sepia. I'm going to do 3/8. Wider corners. And then we'll do 3/8 from the top. Then we're going to round the corners. their 1/2 inch punch. Then we're going to ink everything. And then the easiest way to line these up is to punch the hole in both of them at the same time. Now, do I want to punch the bigger hole and put eyelets in, or do I want to punch the smaller hole and put brads and circles in? I think I'm going to do brads and circles because otherwise it's going to be too thick to go in here. Okay. So let's open these back up. Oh, we didn't do the inside. That would have been awkward. We may not even have to untie it. We may just slide the card in and out. But let's ink it just in case. Because there's going to be enough of a gap so that we can see the card. Okay, let's flatten these out. Oh, I forgot to ink these. It's a little crooked, of course. Now, do we use silver brads or gold? Right? Because of the color scheme. I'm thinking we use silver. So let's get our hole punch out. Let's put it on the smaller hole. Let's line these up. Oh, I got to punch the hole in the center of the of these. What is going on with these two? Got a buzzy bee on this one. And there's a little girl's face on this one. Which doesn't really matter because the brad's going to cover most of it. Let me just see. I'm going to need a 1-inch circle. What have I got in here? Look at that. Oh, this one comes up from the bottom. And then put the brad through, and I'm going to have it to where it opens to the left and the right. Okay. Now let's put this one on the top. This is going to be a short video, isn't it? The main thing we need to remember is to glue it on the right way on the page. Otherwise, both of our images will be upside down. Okay, that way we can open it up if we want to. Okay, so let's do our string, which we're going to do black waxed bookbinding thread. I wonder if I want to do something thicker. I think it might. You can get this set on Amazon. This is the dark thread set. The darkest is this dark gray, which I think will be fine. I don't think we need black. Black would be alright, but we've got tones of black, so gray is going to be fine. Let's see if I can find the end. Okay. This takes longer than making the page. Oh, come on. Tie a knot. My little cold hands. We'll see how well this goes. Okay. Trim this off. It's almost like an optical illusion. It almost looks black. So we're going to bring it down here. These circles are 2 manila folder circles with the paper circle on top. And we're going to go back up, back down. Why does that always happen? Round and up. Okay, and then, see, that's not going to hold our card in, is it? Might have made them too far apart. is that not opening? There we go. That's better. All right, I'm going to make this a little shorter. Okay. So I have this whole box of this, and I have 2 boxes of the color. Got a mess going here. So around the corners. And the card is the other part of this page. I think this has already been inked because I think I was going to use it as a page for something, except for where I cut it and rounded the corners. Maybe not. Keep having that opening song from, is it First Blood? No. Can't think of the name of it. Been watching it on Hulu. It's a series. So we'll put this in here. Maybe when we glue it down, it'll be tight enough to hold the card in. If not, we can always put a little dot on the card to hold it in, and then when you open it, you just pull it up and the Velcro dot will undo. I think we probably will have to do that. We can also crisscross it once and then bring it down straight. Yeah, I'm just not sure about that holding. Let's put it in the book. if I can get the glue on here without going off the page. The one good thing about using the glass, well, one of the good things about using glass is you can just wipe that right off and still work on it. If you have one of those mats, you have to be careful to not get the glue on it at all. Okay. Sepia goes at the top. I like it. Looks like the card's gonna stay in. And then in the next video we'll do the last page, and then in the next video we'll do the last page, and then in the next one we'll do the cover, and we should be done with the cover in one video. It shouldn't take that long. Because it isn't going to be that complicated. Sort of, kind of. Alright. Well, that's it for this video today. And I'll see you in the next video. And that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay. Bye-bye.